pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Hey, Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance. I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. Closer. Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your chauffeur. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Myself, I go 0 to 1 real quick.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set. Start.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
What is that? Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. Oh, big hole, left side. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker. He takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
17. Bengals nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Uh-oh. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. And try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What's your set? Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
20. Attack.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's Otten in motion.
Attack.
On 2nd down, Baker. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Alert. Set. 180. Stop.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Left side, he's got it. Look at it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
They gained 18 yards on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the
Regular.
15-yard line.
180. Hey, alert 33. Up. Kings. Point it right. What?
Throwing is Mayfield. And that one incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings
So
up
they'll
3rd
talk over
and
what to
3.
do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 17-0, the early score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, alert! 180! What's that?
Mayfield. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
Here we go.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder to their position.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
That's good for a first down.
Watch out.
On play action, Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be second down.
Pistol. Set. Alert, alert. 180.
Baker to throw. Left side to Godwin. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with Irving. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken back.
The tackle made by B.J. Hill. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
8 yards to go.
Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Good thing. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. A pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Watch out.
They go play action with Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That is caught at the 3. And the Buccaneers are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
180!
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow out to his right. This one deep downfield for Chase.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. This one on target to Godwin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180! Stop!
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Gets made. That's Ibuka. And he'll take this one in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. His drive will begin there.
I'm one, right? Here we go. Stop!
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
I'm one, right? Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Lavonte David. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with Baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more than forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a let a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog.
watch you